Whoa. Brew. Nujabes is great. What's up? What's up? You want to take a guess as to what I'm doing, Oyster? It's for you. I'm making the fishes. Yep. At least plastering them on here. Why didn't that work? I'm always doing stuff on weekends. Oh. Maybe that's why it doesn't want to work. Hmm. 1,000 triangles is pretty good. The real question is that too much though? Oyster, how do you want this to look shape-wise? Because the fishes are all kind of like, you know, ovally. So I could do something where it's like, you have that, and then you have something like this. To make it look like an eyeball. Because I don't want to use most of that, like that's wasted space. I could go like that. Any particular desire? If you're still here. If he's not here, I'm just gonna do what's best in my mind. I can only assume there's a lot of typing going on, or he's not here anymore. Oh, whoops. Look at this dude. Fish, truly. Is this oyster guy still here, brother? Please respond. I've shown you my fish. Yep. How do you want the plaques to look? Like, what shape do you want them to be? Because all of this excess space up here is useless. So I could do something where it's like, it comes to a point like that. I could do another round here. Because for this one, I'm probably going to have to do something like that. You know what I mean? An oval? Okay, so like no sharps. Okay, I'll do that then. Thank ye. Appreciate it. This guy. So, for the uninitiated, there's a tavern in Ebonheart in Fort Hawkmoth that called the Six Fishes. And Oysteria wants, coincidentally, the 6 fish that we have in the game, minus the slaughterfish, be put on plaques, go up on the wall in said tavern. It is a neat idea, and he is very demanding. This is true. Did I just bring that guy in? This one's a little different, actually. These two are very similar. It's really funny that this thing is still named the Ball Gobbler in the files. It really goes to show you how mature some of the Skywind devs were like 8 years ago. Alright, so we got our 6 fish. Yes, I say were. That is exactly right. Okay, how am I going to do this? Mirror like that. Could do this. And it'd be nice to have that bit. Oh. should be 4. So then I can just do stuff like do stuff like that, you know. And this. Do. Looking good. All right, what I guess we'll just finagle the shape. So I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna smash the fish in here, and that's it. There really doesn't need to be anything else done. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oyster, are you still around? I'm gonna assume yes. Yep. Okay. So here's one of the fish. Tell me when. I'm gonna make it like an oval like you want, but just tell me when. Like something like that, something squished. What are you feeling? If you want to like draw and then just shoot me a message or whatever, like whatever you're feeling like. Give me an idea of what you want done. I don't know how much space you've got on that wall, so I don't know how large you want these to be. Squished one like this? Okie dokie. I will continue that with all the others then. I feel like this one's gonna have to be large. Ye old fish. Something like that's looking pretty alright, I think. Crafting a submarine? No, not quite. That's not quite it. Unfortunately for you, perhaps. Nice. So long as it looks great. That's all I'm looking for. So it's this one and this one, because I didn't do any like edits to really these, that, or that. Is AC Azura's Coast? Is that what that is? Nice. Mm. Okay. Azura's Coast getting done would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, where's the seam in this? There is none. Okay. And there's no seam in that. Yeah, that makes sense. Morrowind's favorite head. Ye old stinky lizard. Hello? Why are you so tiny? You're also not the one that I exported. Hello? Shift A. No, Control A. Okay, so that's about what I expected. Uh, Oop. Okay. That's looking fine. Okay. Okay. Let's get the fish out of there now. I need to make sure they're not like coming out the back end of the plaque. So all I have to do is just smoosh them. Like so. Then if I really want to, I can delete some extra nonsense. All this work for oysters, fish. Yep. That's how much work it takes. Like, I really could rip the entire fish's back off, but it doesn't matter all that much. I'm just not gonna do it. Okay, this one needs that fin ripped off. That needs squishing. Okay. This one needs that ripped off. And I'll do some squishing just for good measure. Mr. Ball Gobbler. Mr. Ball Gobbler. So squishing the back of the fish won't change the front at all. So I'm not too terribly worried about all the squishing I'm doing. I just don't want it coming out the back. I mean, I get that it's going to be placed on a wall, but I know level designers and they will tend to reuse things however they see fit, no matter how it was intended. So it might be the case that someone puts this somewhere else and the back is showing. So I would rather cover my ass now than later. I really hope he's okay with all the fish looking left. Because I've already done all that work. Alright, so rip these out. We're just gonna call these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's fine? Okay, good. Isn't there a mirroring tool? Yes, there is. But that would cause me to have to actually go through and do that, which is more than just pressing a single button. In fact, it's pressing many, many buttons. Yeah, see, so the fish are still there. They're just flat. That's really funny. Okay. So maybe I do. I need this still. Just to copy over shader properties. But I think they're the exact same, so. Yeah, these aren't any different. Maybe they are. Is there a cube map on here? There is. Ah. Can't forget to hit the reorder blocks button. You want the fish separate, you can just use the other fish. Or no, can you not? Do you really want these? Ugh. Go ask your friendly neighborhood level design lead. That wasn't something I was gonna do. Okay, so fish, I need to go find the other fish again. Because I need the fish properties to stay the same. And it gets an alpha here. Oop. Alright, what's different about this? Pretty sure there are vertex alphas on here. No? Should be the exact same. It's weird that it's slightly different. Alright, here's an idea. We take Ball Gobbler. Mr. Ball Gobbler here. I'll just copy the tri-shaped data over top of here. Why are we rotating? What is your problem? I have confusion. Okay. That's one of them. Ball Gobbler. Heckin' brown carp. Which one is that? 5. Mr. Brown Carp over here. Is he supposed to have a fin there? Did I clip one by accident? No. Nifscope explain. What's this one called? I don't know what this one's called. This is like eelfish? No. Fine fish? No. Oh, the plate trout. Okay. Fish are kind of malleable, right? Doesn't matter that I flattened them too much. Oh. This is the eel guy. Mr. Eelfish. Look at this fella. He's got something weird going on with his back, though. Oh, whoa. They're all on the same texture. That's cool. Saves on texture space, I guess. Okay, I fucked up his back. I don't know how. He's triangulated the same way. Okay. Oh. Alright, that's fine. This guy's upside down. Poor guy. This is the ball gobbler. Wait, why is this a dead ball gobbler? Why is it called that? Why are they all dead? Oh, I looked up a different folder. Tommy, there are already fish that are just like placeable, evidently. So I went through all the work of pruning the animations out of them for no reason because they already exist as just statics. That's cool. That's awesome. I'm glad I wasted all that time. Fuck me, I guess. So this is a ball gobbler. I learned something in the process. No, I think I just feel really stupid after that, that's all. This. Wait. Hold on. Why is this different? Because I'm working on this one. God. Let's fucking restart this fish. Because obviously something's stupid. Okay, this is the one with a flat side on it. Yes. This is the one that needs the flat side on it. Okay, happy, wonderful, good times. Now, I'm exceptionally confused because this is not a ball gobbler. This is a ball gobbler. So what the fuck? Did I already do the ball gobbler? I guess I did. I'm going in the reverse order, that's why. What I get for trying to pay attention to 20 different things at the same time. Yippee. Okay. All done. No more of that bullshit. Okay. We will take... What are these called? Like taxidermized fish? Like display fish? I don't know. I just need something so that I can organize. Okay, can we stop reorganizing the fucking files while I'm editing them? Thanks. Okay. All right, Mr. Oystery, are you alive? I call upon you once again. Oystery is no longer here. God damn it. Motherfucker, get back here. I need to ask him what color he wants. Because I can change the color of the back to whatever he feels like. It doesn't have to be this blue. Where's Oystery? Where is he? Alright, message has been sent. Maybe Oystery will come back in the stream. But in the meantime, I can continue lapping these on plaques. Okay, this is still showing through, so that means like 2.5 should do it. Who doesn't like a good fish on a piece of wood? Or in this case, a chunk of leather, I guess. Could this also be 2.5? Probably, it's a little close. How do you crack your sternum? That sounds not healthy. You're not supposed to stretch your rib cage. Like, what? Did Oystery go to lunch? This man is missing. Also, I have one fish that I made the wrong direction, so that's wonderful. And it's because he's flipped. Oh, okay, awesome. I love that for me. We've got his fin back. Everything's all good. Okay, what was I doing? Like I said, too many things at once. That's what I'm doing. So this gets bumped out 2.5 perhaps. Hello? Am I stupid? Please select the fins. This one could move a little bit. Uh, 3 blue, 3 red, says Oystery. Okay, Roger Dodger, boss. Is this Oystery here in the room with us? Am I being haunted? Okay, done with the small ones. Okay, Oystery has now taken back his comment about 3 blue, 3 red. I no longer know what he wants. I guess, we will hold. Please hold. I've shown you my fish. Please respond. Why is he so far down? I don't like that. Firstly, fish has to move. I think fish is fine there. Also, fish needs to go up. You know, this would have been a perfect opportunity for me to train fishing on the side in RuneScape. But you know what I'm not doing? Training fishing on the side in RuneScape. I'm instead fletching. I think that's good. Do our plate trout fish. So what did I do? I moved everything by 4. Maybe that'll be good for all these long boys. Yeah, that's looking okay. Look at that fish. Blech. Nasty. Apply all these transforms just so that when I go to make a collision mesh, it's not stupid. I'm gonna have to go back and do that for the others. Four. This guy is a long boy. Oh, that's too far for the long boy. Long boy looking good. apply all the transforms. Can I just do that up here? I can't, right? No, of course not. Okay, so I don't need these any longer. I just need to apply transforms of the tiny guys, little small fellows. Because I skipped that step on them. Toy Story says all blue. Okay. When you go to edit a message, it does not actually like alert the person, so it's a good thing I looked. Okay, I will keep them as all blue then. So all I have to do now is make collision meshes for all of them. How am I gonna do that? Let's copy all these here. Get rid of the fins. Maybe I should keep the fins in the collision. I don't know. Who is still here? Who still cares? Should I put the fins as part of the collision? Like if you walk up with like a plate and you go and smack the fish with the plate, should the fins stop the plate or should the plate go through the fins? Please give me your thoughts. If there are no thoughts, then I will just continue on what I am doing. Okay, the fins don't have collision here, so I'm just going to ignore them. No one is responding. Please respond. A minor thing. Yeah, exactly. So here's what I have to do. I have to insert a node. Not a waste of time so much as it's, you know, just a whatever kind of thing. Find my node, blah blah blah. Oh. Group shapes, merge shapes, group shapes, find. Put them together. I want this one, so yeah, okay. I have to add an inode to all of these fish, and then dump all of the things into it. Try shapes. 3, 7, 11. Okay, insert a 9 node. Make sure that it is attached to the BS tri-shape. Or BS fade node rather. And then propagate this 9 node with its children. Yippee, children. Three, 7, 11. Save that. You'll see why I'm doing this all in a second. This may look really dumb, but there is a reason. There's a reason for me doing it, not a reason for it looking stupid. This is just NIF scope. There's no reason for that. It always looks stupid. Three, 7, 11. Insert 9 node. Parent. Oh, that's bad. Yep, I know. Infinite parental loop. That's not good. Imagine if you were your own parent. That would be wild. That was the error that NifScope just threw me. So that is going to join all of the nitri shapes under one here, which is good. It makes it look really stupid, but it doesn't matter because I need it for the collision mesh. Apparently the collision... Oh, there we go. Yep, looking okay. That's not what I wanted. I just need it to be good enough. Copy branch failed. Okay, why? Okay, why, asshole? Fuck off. See, so I'm taking the collision mesh. I'm gonna slap it on here. Ta-da. And I don't know what material it should be. I guess cloth, maybe. And this gets havoc articulated. They should all have that already. Is it Billy Bass, the thing that like sings? The fish on the wall that sings a song? Is that one? Can I mirror this? No. Just trying to make it so that it's not the exact same. You can see that there's like some folds here. I don't want that to be the same on each one. In that case, no. I guess this is not a fish that sings, but if you really want to, you can make a mod where it would sing. That would be kind of funny, I guess. All right. So this one now gets collision. Get rid of the 9 node. We'll just say, what did we have it as? Okay, the collision's not showing up. That's cool. That's all. Alright, that looks good. That's this guy. We'll throw it back on here. Give it the cloth material. I would be giving it the organic material, but one of the stupid things about Skyrim is that depending on whether something or not bleeds, is based on the material. Cloth does not bleed. This fish would not bleed, so I have to make it non-organic, which is dumb. Okay, those two are done. This one. One. Copy the collision object. Ye old plate trout. Looking mighty good. Okay, get rid of that one. Slowly but surely. Don't need blender anymore. Whose dog is it? Oh my god. Fucking relax, puppy. Holy moly. Solid collision model. Uh, Kind of want something more than Nujabes right now. This is nice, but I need something more. Ooh. listen to some MGMT. Mm. 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 Looking good. Gonna have a fishy dinner tonight. Nothing like chopping up some wallfish. Y'all like sushi coming from walls? Got some wallfish? Okay. So I will put these in. I'll implement them for Oystery. Then he can put them in next merge or whatever. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Catch you later, Tommy. Have a good whatever Sunday evening, however you want to categorize your time. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Bow, 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 bow. Come on! Why does my creation kit load like molasses? Holy. Ugh. Oh my god. It's loaded. Finally. Finally loaded. Molasses. Truly. Come on, fucking load. Jeez Louise, man. Alright, where are we hanging the fish plaques in my test hall? Where are we doing it? We doing it in the fort? We doing it in the stronghold that has yet to be textured? We putting it in here next to the basketball hoop? What are we thinking? Maybe here. I made a mistake. Oh god. Okay, good. So funny thing about Creation Kit. Okay, there's a search window up here. You can search for any objects or whatever in the thing. I always have it on all, so that whenever I'm searching something, I get every single form type. If you just type one letter, it will search every single file just for that one letter, and it'll spit back all of the results that has that single letter in it. And it will take forever, and you can't like stop it midway, so kind of sucks. But I managed to fix it. I managed to make it so that it wouldn't go forever. Where is like the Argonian head? What is it called? Mounted head? Where are these used? I'll copy these, I guess. Mounted, fish. What are we calling these fish? What are they called in here? Fish spawner. Need to make sure they actually have the same names as the files. This is still ball gobbler. Okay. Then these little poopy fish that are just Skyrim vanilla nonsense. Okay, so they all have the same names then. Okay, so that's awesome. So we'll go mounted fish ball gobbler. You sure? Yes. How do you spell this? 2 B's. Oops. A ball gobbler. There's a spinefish. Right? Spinefish. Scaled eelfish. Plate trout. Brown carp. Brown carp, and then sun star. Okay, so where's this located? Clutter plaques. Clutter plaques. We got the ball gobbler, little tiny fish. We got the brown carp. We got the plate trout. We got the scaly fish. We got the spine fish. And we got the sun star fella. Why are the fish not here? What? Oh, I hate everything about this engine so much. You wanna know why it's not there? It's because it has the skinned flag. Because, for some reason, whether it's skinned or not determines whether it shows up in the goddamn game. Oh my god. Fuck all, dude. Holy shit. Someone else asked that, Spectral. I think it'd be funny. I think it would be funny if someone were to make a mod to do that. That'd be hilarious. Please turn off your skin. No one wants the skin. A jukebox UI? That'd be sick. Would be kind of wild. Now do you actually show up? Nice. They're a lot smaller than I expected, but that's fine. I don't need them to be enormous. So we'll take one of these, put it over there, maybe, I don't know, whatever, I don't care. I'm just putting them in here to put them in here. We'll take one of that. Of course, these aren't just for my test hall, they're supposed to go in a tavern, so. I made stuff just for my test haul, I don't think I would be here anymore. No use for that. Look at all these fish. Oh my lord. What a beautiful collage. Holy moly. Spectacular. Lovely. The one thing I need to do still is to go in game and make sure the materials, like the collisions, are actually working. So, let's do that, I guess. Ugh. Alright, come on. Load the game, please. You can do better than that. Look at him. I'm glad they work that way. Hell yeah, target practice. Yay. Alright, now what? I wanted to do other stuff. I didn't want to just spend 2 hours on fucking fish. Cool. They will be in the game at merge. Okay, the fish are done. Which one do you guys want to see? I'm gonna implement one of those. Which one do you want? If there are at least 3 answers, I will go for whichever has more. If there are not 3 answers, then I will go for whichever one is spoken first, which right now is the spear. I'm going to assume that that's all the people who are caring to say anything. So we will do the spear. See you, Panda. One person wanted the mace. How many? One person wanted the mace. I'm currently downloading the spear, so. This is the exact same thing. Am I wrong about that? Are these two things not the exact same? One of them said it was fixed. The other one said it was not. So I don't. They are the exact same thing. Hello? Whatever. What is this? What is this? Get out of here. Okay, the spear is ultra tiny. Why is it ultra tiny? It's so small. Bam, 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 bam. Um. Okay, small is fine. I won't size shame. It's like actually tiny though. Need to be able to like see it. Okay, fuck you. Can you please do what I tell you to? Thanks. Alright. Let's see how good it looks. Boom, 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 boom. Uh, It's looking nice so far. The colors are way too bright, but that's just the engine we're using. Okay. What is this? I don't really need that. I do need this because it might actually apply here. This one was not from Scar. We'll see if I can actually get it to function the way I want it to, the way his did. These Daedric weapons have been so difficult to get like work properly in the way that I want them to, like how they're actually supposed to look. So I'm hoping that it's not too... Oh. It's not too, you know, different from the others, because the finagling that I've had to do to make these look good in the engine is like insane. The emissive map. This looks solid. This looks very good. I need black to go to the alpha. What are we working on? The spear. Emissive. This. Oh. Is the metal. This is the normal. It is a huge pain. Yeah, it's ridiculous how painful it can be. You go from a render that has like so much detail and you're like, holy moly, oh my god, wow, whoa, crazy, this looks beautiful. And then it's like, you put it in the game and it looks like a plastic Hasbro toy, you know what I mean? It's like, what? This isn't what I made. Okay, this is the normal. I need the metallic. Alright, we're going to see. We're going to see how this looks. I need another weapon. The katana is always the one I go back to because it looks fucking gorgeous. Like, this looks immaculate, right? So this is the one I always come back to as a reference to be like, this is what I want them to look like. So we're gonna put it here and just have it sitting next to it as reference so I can be like, okay, does it look as good as that? Or not? And if it doesn't, then I've got stuff to change, right? The reason you don't make more stuff for Skyrim? I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. How many triangles did this end up being? 5,000? That's not bad. Because this one was basically the same. Yeah, maybe there's like too much up in here. Some could have been used down there, but all right. So we take these properties, slap them on here. This is gonna look pretty bad, but that's how they always do right out of the gate. So it's going to look exceptionally bright. Metal. Normal. Yep, this is like crazy bright. And the red is way saturated. So I have to go through and do all of the changes that I normally would for, the katana. And I'm pretty sure this should work. I hope. We're gonna see. If it doesn't, then I might be here for like another hour. I really hope this song is saying joking rather than choking. It is joking. That is good. Okay, so in PaintNet, I need to take this. Brightness minus 40, saturation 40%. So minus 40, 40%. That might be too low. I'm gonna go 50. We're gonna copy this. I'm gonna say it's a backup. Gonna save that. We're gonna look at it. It's getting better. The red, maybe it's too dark. Try that. Now the red's too bright. Okay, so not quite. We'll go 50 on the saturation. Yeah, that's too far back. Five. I think that's okay. It's also affecting that red. I think that's a solid color. The metal's just a little too bright still, so I need to take the unedited inverted metal. So do that. Add layer, invert. Then multiply it by 180. I think this is gonna make it too dark, but we'll see. I think this is way too dark. Yeah, that's way too dark. So, not 180, but we'll try 120. God damn it. Is that pretty close? Maybe? Pretty close. That's a lot shinier. So if I compare the metal maps. Daedric katana. That's because the metal map is darker. Yeah, okay. So this multiplied by like 80 instead. Export metal. We're gonna save that as a backup. And then I've got to do this. Hey, there we go. That's pretty good. Yo, looking nice. Maybe this is still a little bit less shiny. I've just got to tone it down a little more on the metal map. We'll take this and go 60 instead. Export as M. Export. Save as the metal map. Come on. Okay, maybe not quite that much. Maybe that's okay. I think that's pretty good. Let me just try 70, like halfway. Because I'll rename this 60. And we'll go name this M. Okay, yeah, that's pretty spot on. Hell yeah. That was a lot less painful than I thought it was going to be. I can now kill everything except for D, E, M, N, even the original mesh. It was 1, 2, 3, 4 textures, the reference katana, and then the spear. Cool. Okay, so I've got to take this emissive and bump the saturation up eventually. Look at how dark the katana's texture has to be, like, to get it looking that good. Like, it's just so goddamn dark. It's crazy. Oh, I have it. Yep. Okay, so all of the Daedric weapons have a glow to them. Hello, Mr. Dub Selector, how are you? Or Mrs. Or Miss. Whatever you prefer. So this... The handle looks flat in comparison. Yes, I agree. But I'm wondering if that's something I can play around with like the ambient occlusion. I'll see if I can better that in a minute here. It's such a problem not having, you know, artists that can do this 24/7 because I would very much like, I would have loved to have the same artist work on all of the Daedric weapons, but unfortunately that's just not what we can do. This needs to be E. This is really, really faint. Really, really, really faint. Yeah, for consistency, it would be great. But, you know, just can't really do that, sadly enough. People are like, I have lives. Or I have a life, rather. Okay, this is not gonna cut it. Because it's not nearly as glowy as that. Um... Let me turn off the frontal light. Oh. Did the normals break on the long bit of the blade? What are you talking about? I actually don't know what you mean. Why did this play a second time? Oh, the album just ended. Okay. That's cool. Replay, replay. Something hard. Let's go. The hilt looks stupid on the katana. Can you please elaborate? Because all that sounds to me like right now is an insult, and I don't appreciate that. Okay, well that's fine. You're welcome to keep that opinion to yourself, but I'm not here to be insulted, so if you're just gonna insult, fuck off. This needs to be like more intense somehow. The glowy bit. Restore that. Restore that. Alright, so the problem is it's just not... I don't know, like this isn't intense enough. How far along is the project? We released a video that went far in depth on that exact topic. You're welcome to watch it. I'm not gonna restate the video. Okay, so if I do color to alpha and I turn it black, right? Then the opacity threshold is not 1, but it's like... I don't know, we'll go like... 0.6, 0.7, I don't know. Try that maybe. I feel like I might have to blur it a little bit to get it to spread out. You know what I mean? Because on this one there's like some spread to it. I want to say you have link permission, Hekime, only because there's no security functionality on here. Like I constantly have to ban bots for trying to view bot. It's very dumb. Like all of the bans in there, if you look, are like single posts being like, look at my page, or, you know, click this for XYZ. I think that helped it a little bit, but yeah, like that helped it a good bit. Is that enough though? I might try to blur it a little more. Because, like, this is the default lighting situation. You're not really going to see it much. That did help it, though. Make you mod? I don't have the actual, like, account login on me, so I don't think I can. Or can I? I currently have, like, the sword next to my name. Can I... you... I have the ability to warn, ban, or report you, or time you out. But, like, that's all I can see. I know that Dal has the, actual broadcaster account. Needs to be the channel. Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't have that right now. I have the power to make you a suspicious chatter? No, but I could time you out for 10 seconds. That could be a kind of cool experience for you. That's as far as my powers go. Okay, so I don't like this anymore. This was poo-poo. So... what's on the agenda today? I played around with some fish. Right now I'm working on the spear, Daedric spear, trying to get that implemented. And it's looking pretty good. I might honestly just leave it like this. I think it's okay. I was only trying to get it, I don't know, more. Because that's pretty good. This is not as intense, but I think it's fine. I might just try... might try, plaque to alpha. Try like 0.8. 0.7 is more. We'll try like 0.6. Just try that. I don't know. Mr. Starum, these weapons aren't like necessarily supposed to have a practical design, only because of how they're actually made. They're supposed to start out as like quote-unquote ebony weapons in the lore, like it's ebony metal, and then you shove a Dramora's soul in there, or a Daedra's soul in there, and it causes the metal to warp and twist and become contorted in like all sorts of different ways. Such that in certain ways it may or may not be practical, right? Oh! What the hell? Whoa. Okay, stop doing that. I don't know. We'll go with this one. It's a little more intense. Only by a tiny bit. We'll also try 0.5 just for the fuck of it. Why not? Even more intense. What am I looking at? That's kind of nice. So very low intensity, like middle of the road, and then higher intensity. I think that's fine. That comes pretty close to this one. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's looking very good. This does look flat. I do agree. Scar was using a lot of ambient occlusion on the katana, whereas I don't think Skelly Bones was. Let me see if I can do stuff with that real quick. I'm gonna need that out. Yeah, the ambient occlusion is not super heavy here. Relative to like the katana would be. Okay, I'm gonna copy this, call it backup. That's not what I want. I want this. We're gonna take that, add it. And I only want these portions. So I can then invert the selection where, and then delete. And I can multiply this. See, there's not much changing here. So what can I do here? Oh, that might help it. But not like super intense. So we're gonna try 50. We're gonna try that at 50. I think that's too much even. We're gonna try it at 40. Not like that. Then export. Or just, yeah, save. It's getting there. Oh, here I'll like max it out just to show you what it'll change. So it's changing, not that. It's changing the depth here. It's giving it some more depth in there. I think that looks kind of solid, just maxed out, honestly. I don't want it ultra intense though, because then it'll look like really silly. I need to cut out that bit also. Doing anything up here? Yeah, just that chunk down there I need to cut out. But we'll try it halfway. So that's like 125-ish. We're gonna bring the intensity of this down by quite a lot. Brightness, contrast. Brightness is fine. Ooh. Okay, I lied. What the hell? I just want this area in here. I don't want anything else. Please. Okay, that's great. Okay. Nice. Okay, can we lower the contrast, perhaps? Forget the brightness. Oh, that sucks. It just evens it out. Man. We'll just increase brightness, I guess, see what happens. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna delete it. Because when it When it multiplies in there, it's already like hella black, so. I think that's nice. It added some depth to it. Pretty cool. Alright, we'll call it there. I'm done messing with this for right now. No more, no more, no more. So, this texture set needs to go here. Daedric spear. This was made by Skelly Bones. Daedric spear. Okay. Yeah, there should be 4 textures. There they are. And then remapping all of the stuff. Katana can go away. The glow of the katana can go away. This is the Daedric spear. This is the glow. We can remove all the strings that are not in use. And do that. Diffuse, normal, metal. Looking swallowed. That still looks really dark. But it's kind of whatever. Alright, I need an example spear to work off of. That way I can actually get it working as a weapon as opposed to just a static spear. Okay. Okay, weapons. There's a dwarven spear somewhere in here. The dwemer spear. Okay, we'll take the spear, put it on top of this. Yep, it's ultra small. That's what I thought. It's also very thick. That's cool. Actually not cool. I hope that doesn't cause issues. Yeah, I hope the thickness isn't gonna be a problem. It may or may not prove to be. Okay, so the Dwarven Spear can get out of here. Can copy the glow over. It gets the same transforms. So it's glowing in the right spot. It's not like glowing way out there. Okay, Daedric. Daedric Spear. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oops. Okay, I'm going to apply transform, save it, close it. We're gonna get the spear in the game. Yippee! Alright. And then we wait for this to load because it just takes forever and ever. Oh, damn. Okay. I'm running out of space. I need a new table. That's gonna be really annoying to walk into. What am I grabbing here? Okay. Push all that to the corner. I don't care if my test hall looks terrible. Just jamming things into the floor. Perfectly fine with that. Just want to make sure I'm not grabbing stuff down there. Okay, so ye old spear. Let's see. Currently, our Daedric spear is a... I don't know what this is. A Daedric claymore? Maybe. Longsword from Skyrim? But we can change that to Daedric here, the actual thing. Been so long since I've actually played Skyrim. At least 5 years. Because that's when I joined this project instead and destroyed my modded Skyrim folder. Who needs that? Am I right? Okay, so we're gonna throw the spear in here. Boop. It's gonna have bad collision, but at least it exists right now. And we're gonna go see if it works. Whoa! Oh. I hope it functions like a spear, because if it doesn't, then that makes my job much more difficult. Ooh. Hello? Where is it? Didn't I just pick it up? Oh, did I drop it? Oh. Wow, it's so tall. That's not great. Oi. Okay, why can't I attack with it? Why am I moving to the right perpetually? What the fuck? Spectral, if you're still here, spears are broken. Help. Maybe that's Cole's job. They worked fine before. Maybe the normal is flipped. Like, this looks very odd. Why the fuck are spears broken? Okay, is he holding it in the hand? Could probably go up. But I can't tell which way is up, so I'm just gonna. I think up is actually up. I'm gonna go up by 1. Nope. Up was actually down. Okay. Good. Love that. Of course. Of course. Okay, now he's actually holding it. Nice! Look at that. That looks pretty slick. What posture this man has. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I've got the glow turned on. We've got our man looking kind of nice. Got it posing for the picture. Hit print screen. Look at that. Gorgeous. Like weird aliasing happening here. But that's probably just because 2K texture. Right, okay, so are the normals busted? I can't tell. I don't know. This is what I did earlier in case anybody was curious who joined after I made fish. Put the fish on the wall. I still can't use my first person spear animations. Why are they broken? Fuck. Look at these beautiful Daedric weapons. Oh my god. How many are there in Morrowind? There's like a ton, right? Ponto and Wakazashi are basically the same. Whoa. Alright, a couple more things I need to do to get this correct, like all the way done. The glow only works like from here to here. Oh, what happened there? That's not ideal. Why are you an issue? I love it when there are problems. It's literally just this. Like, that's the UVs of that part. I don't know why it would be busted like that. Well, time to tell the original artist and he can figure it out. Hey, this is one of those VODs. Sorry, this is one of those streams, lucky you guys, that I'm actually going to save the VOD for because I have to go back if he fixes this texture. I have to go back and redo literally everything I did with all of the numbers. So, if he fixes this, I'm going to need that. All those numbers. How long do I think before this is in a releasable state? I don't know. There is no answer to that. And I'll tell you why. I will tell you why. Just to give you an example, okay? I have worked for a very long time on what's called the Dunmer Stronghold tile set, okay? Both the interior and the exterior. I spent like months on it, basically. And in the beginning of maybe like May or April, I was like, okay, let's get texture artists to make textures for it, okay? I recruited 2 texture artists to make textures. They started. It took them until maybe a month ago. One of them told me that their software died and they can't finish the texture. I said, okay, great, that sucks, but you know, whatever. Another guy didn't communicate with me at all. He just straight up left. So that's what, like 3-4 months of development time on very high priority things that just went down the drain. We can't pay these people, so you know, that's just kind of the magic of how this project works. So I don't have any date for you because it's impossible to predict. And I'm not even going to try to predict. All I can say is that if you're skilled and want to help out, it would be super awesome for you to do so. It would greatly speed things up. You know? But Hekame is right. Yes, if you want to take guesses for yourself, you're welcome to watch our most recent video where we talk about how far along we are. We don't go into details on when we think we're going to be done because, again, it's impossible to guess that. Yo, guess who also spends their free time getting rich? Me. I have a full-time job. The YouTube channel is the same as the Twitch channel, I think. It should be named the same thing. Exporto. Where am I exporting this to? Let's export it to the texture folder, because why not? I have it open. So there's only glow up in these bits, right? I'm not cutting it off by cutting off any vertices down here. So I'm going to copy this shape and pasta this shape. And it still glows just as well as it did before. And I can get rid of this. I can make a new project in here. I can take this. Let's see. Okay, the blood is next. So I need to take. Let's see, where does blood get on a spear? Probably like this whole area, right? Maybe just like cut it off here. Like here. Copy. Paste it over that. Paste it over that. Buh. We are not doing AI voice acting. There is no reason for us to. We might also answer that in the video that Hekame linked you, so if you want to check that out, you can check it out there. I think we answer it there, but again, I'm not 100% sure. Wouldn't it fit better with the original voice lines? We're not using the original voice lines. I don't see how they're relevant. What do you mean you turned off audio on the video? The whole thing is just people talking. Or I should say one person talking. Oh, shit. Like, I'm gonna go watch the news today. Oh, it looks really rainy out. I can't tell because I'm only listening to the forecast. Or I'm only watching the lady in the rain. Like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, shit. Uh. What do you mean? Alright, get this out of here. Spear. There's the spear. This. Hekame makes a good point. I probably haven't ever done this before, but like in the past couple months, I've been actually hitting that button, like save for later or watch later or whatever. It's super helpful. Like, huh, that's a neat video. I'm gonna save it for later. Who knew that actually saving it for later, like, reminded you that, hey, you have this. You wanted to watch this, right? Like, oh, yes, I forgot. I had not used that functionality before, like, a month ago. Can I not edit the UV of this? What? Oh, okay. Um, okay. Concern. Can I unwrap things in here? Question mark. No. UV. Yeah, I can't entirely unwrap it in here. Outfit Studio is very nice, but alas, it can't do everything. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna mute the music for a moment. You guys have two options. Back to chill or disgusting metal. You get to choose one of those things to play us out for the end of the stream, and I'm gonna make tallies here. What do I have to do here? Okay, everybody says chill, that's fine. I was kind of looking for something else, but that's cool. Hold on, let me We'll play some DJ Okawari. He's cool. Maybe. Yeah, this one's. This guy has really cool album art if you look down here on the stream. His album art is so sick. Like, it's all the same style, too. I love it. Okay, I was doing this. That's right. Bjork? Who's Bjork? Bjork. Oh yeah, kinda. Icelandic singer. I see, I see. Okay, get rid of this, get rid of that. I just want this. This is the bit that's gonna collect blood. Maybe I can get rid of some more of it. It doesn't matter how it looks really, because it's just kind of invisible, but go like that anyway. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so this bit is gonna collect blood, and it's going to look a little something like... that looks terrible. That looks also terrible. That sample kind of goes wild, but... Wait. We're gonna slice it down the middle here. Which is exactly how the OG artist had it, I'm sure, but... exporting it back out of here killed that, so... mark that seam, join those two in the middle. Okay, we're going to UV these two separately. That looks a lot better. I don't know what's gonna look best here. So I'm just gonna leave these like this for right now. And export it. Transfer that. Why did you shuffle? I told you not to shuffle. Please stop shuffling. Okay, so take this Daedric spear, slap it into Here. And save and edit the UV. So blood is going to appear. Let's rotate 90. Rotate -90. I have an idea. We'll go. Say blood is going to appear primarily on the tip, right? And then it'll taper back. Right, so it'll be like something like that. I don't know. That might look ultra shitty, but we'll see. Here. Reorder blacks. All the unused. Okay, everything looks fine and dandy on here. So if I kill this, this will preview how the blood looks. Right, so most blood up there and then tapers downward. Looks kind of good, maybe. So we'll call that done. This is ye old Daedric spear. I did contact the artist about the issue that I found right here. You can see it kind of fucked up right there. For whatever reason, it doesn't happen on the other side. The glow looks nice, especially in the dark. Pretty good stuff. It functions well in the game, so that's good. Don't need that anymore. Don't need Blender anymore. Don't need GIMP anymore. Don't need that anymore. The textures are in the right spot, right? Yep. Then I just need to put the mesh in the correct location. Oh, wait, that's not right. Oops. I was like, I knew I made other Daedric weapons. Or I set them up. I've been going for 3 hours, and I'm kind of done for right now. This is what I got accomplished today. Some cool fish, a cool spear. I'll let the music play you guys out. I'm all done for today. I will catch you guys another time. See ya.